Welcome to Turkey, a cradle of faith where continents and cultures converge, holding profound significance for Christianity. It was here, in the ancient lands of Anatolia, that the Christian faith took root and flourished. Imagine the legendary resting place of Noah's Ark on Mount Ararat, or the bustling streets of Antioch where followers of Jesus were first called Christians. These lands served as the backdrop for the missionary journeys of Paul, whose letters shaped Christian theology. In the otherworldly landscapes of Cappadocia, early Christians sought refuge and established monastic communities that nurtured spiritual growth and scholarship. The echoes of early church councils held in cities like Nicaea and Ephesus still resonate in Christian doctrine today. Constantinople, once the grand capital of the Byzantine Empire, became a center of Christian power and influence. Its magnificent churches, like the Hagia Sophia, standing as testaments to the faith's enduring legacy. However, the story of Christianity in Turkey is not without its complexities. The great schism between the Eastern and Western churches, a defining moment in Christian history, left its mark on the region. Yet through these triumphs and tribulations, Turkey's contribution to the Christian story remains undeniable. Today we explore the key historical sites, events and figures that solidify Turkey's place as a cradle of Christianity, highlighting their enduring impact on the faith we know today. Towering over the Anatolian plains, Mount Ararat holds a revered place in both biblical and Turkish history. According to the book of Genesis, this majestic peak was the final resting place of Noah's Ark after the Great Flood. Whether taken literally or symbolically, the story of Noah resonates deeply with Christians as a testament to God's covenant with humanity. With its snow-capped peak often shrouded in mist, Mount Ararat has become a symbol of hope and new beginnings. Its image evokes the story of humanity's deliverance from destruction and God's promise of a renewed world. Although the search for the Ark's remains continues to capture imaginations, the mountain itself serves as a powerful reminder of faith's enduring power. For centuries, Mount Ararat has drawn pilgrims and explorers seeking to connect with this pivotal biblical narrative. Its slopes have witnessed countless acts of prayer and reflection as individuals and communities find solace and inspiration in its majestic presence. While the physical remnants of the Ark may remain elusive, the spiritual significance of Mount Ararat continues to inspire awe and wonder. The mountain stands as a silent sentinel, bearing witness to the stories that have shaped our collective consciousness. Regardless of one's beliefs about where the Ark landed, Mount Ararat remains a potent symbol of faith, resilience, and the enduring power of hope in the face of adversity. On the banks of the Orontes River lay Antioch, a vibrant metropolis in the Roman Empire and a city of immense significance in early Christian history. It was here that the followers of Jesus were first called Christians, marking a pivotal moment in the faith's journey from a small Jewish sect to a global religion. Antioch, with its diverse population and strategic location at the crossroads of trade routes, provided fertile ground for the nascent Christian movement to spread. The city's dynamic environment fostered intellectual and cultural exchange, allowing the message of Christianity to reach a wider audience. It was within Antioch's synagogues and marketplaces that the apostles, including Peter and Paul, first preached the gospel to both Jews and Gentiles. The book of Acts describes the establishment of a vibrant Christian community in Antioch, known for its generosity and commitment to spreading the teachings of Jesus. This early church in Antioch became a model for other Christian communities, demonstrating the power of faith to transcend cultural and social boundaries. It was from Antioch that Paul embarked on his missionary journeys, carrying the message of Christianity throughout the Roman world. The city's legacy as a birthplace of the Christian name and a launching pad for its expansion, solidified its place as a cornerstone of Christian history. Few figures have had a more profound impact on the development of Christianity than Paul of Tarsus. His missionary journeys, spanning vast distances across the Roman Empire, were instrumental in spreading the message of Jesus and shaping the theological foundations of the Christian faith. A significant portion of Paul's journeys took him through the heart of Anatolia, now modern-day Turkey. He established churches, preached to diverse audiences, and wrote letters that would become central to the New Testament. Paul's travels often led him to bustling urban centers like Ephesus, Corinth, and Philippi, where he engaged with both Jewish and Gentile communities. His ability to connect with people from different cultural backgrounds, combined with his powerful message of salvation through faith in Jesus Christ, contributed significantly to the rapid spread of Christianity in the first century. Paul's letters, addressed to various early Christian communities, dealt with theological issues, provided moral guidance, and offered encouragement in the face of persecution. These writings, including letters to the Romans, Corinthians, Galatians, and Ephesians, have profoundly shaped Christian thought and practice for centuries. They tackled complex theological questions, addressed practical matters of faith and life, and provided a framework for understanding God's grace and love revealed through Jesus Christ. Cappadocia Refuge and Inspiration. Nestled in the heart of Turkey, the otherworldly landscapes of Cappadocia played a unique role in the story of early Christianity. This region, characterized by its distinctive fairy chimneys, underground cities, and cave churches, served as both a refuge from persecution and a fertile ground for spiritual growth and theological development. In the face of Roman persecution, early Christians sought refuge in Cappadocia's remote valleys and hidden cave dwellings. These natural shelters provided not only physical protection but also a space for spiritual reflection and community building. As Christianity gained a foothold, Cappadocia became a center for monasticism, a way of life devoted to prayer, asceticism, and communal living. Monasteries sprang up throughout the region, attracting individuals seeking a deeper connection with God. Figures like Basil the Great, one of the Cappadocian fathers, emerged from this monastic tradition and left an indelible mark on Christian thought and practice. They wrote extensively on theology, monasticism, and social justice, laying the groundwork for Christian thought in the centuries to come. The legacy of Cappadocia extends beyond its physical structures and into the very heart of Christian spirituality. The early church councils shaping Christian doctrine. As Christianity spread, it encountered theological disputes and varying interpretations of Jesus' teachings. To address these challenges, early church leaders convened a series of ecumenical councils, gatherings aimed at resolving doctrinal differences and establishing a unified Christian faith. Several of these pivotal councils took place in cities that are now part of modern-day Turkey. The First Council of Nicaea, held in 325 AD, stands as a landmark event in Christian history. Convened by Emperor Constantine I, the council aimed to address the Arian controversy, a theological debate about the nature of Jesus Christ. The council's Nicene Creed, a statement of faith that affirmed the divinity of Jesus as equal to God the Father, became a cornerstone of Christian orthodoxy. Another significant gathering was the Council of Ephesus in 431 AD, which addressed the Christological debate surrounding the person of Christ. This council affirmed the unity of Christ's divine and human natures in one person, further solidifying Christian understanding of Jesus' identity. These councils, held on what is now Turkish soil, played a crucial role in shaping Christian doctrine, clarifying theological understandings, and fostering unity within the early church. Their decisions continue to hold weight for many Christian denominations today, demonstrating the lasting impact of these gatherings on the development and expression of the Christian faith. Constantinople, a new Rome, a new chapter. The establishment of Constantinople as the new capital of the Roman Empire in 330 AD by Emperor Constantine I marked a turning point in Christian history. This magnificent city, strategically located on the Bosporus Strait, became a beacon of Christianity, wielding immense political, religious, and cultural influence. Constantine's vision for Constantinople was to create a new Rome, a Christian city that would rival the grandeur and influence of its predecessor. He adorned Constantinople with magnificent churches, including the awe-inspiring Hagia Sophia, a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture that became a symbol of Christian power and glory. As the seat of the Eastern Roman Empire, Constantinople became a center for theological scholarship, artistic expression, and the development of Christian liturgy. The city's patriarch, the Bishop of Constantinople, held a position of great authority within the Church, second only to the Pope in Rome. Constantinople's influence extended far beyond its walls, shaping the course of Christianity in Eastern Europe, Asia Minor, and beyond. Its missionaries, scholars, and artists spread Christian teachings, art, and culture throughout the Byzantine Empire and beyond. Despite efforts to maintain unity, the Christian world experienced a profound division in 1054 AD, known as the Great Schism. This schism, a culmination of theological, political, and cultural differences between the Eastern and Western churches, had a lasting impact on the Christian landscape. At the heart of the schism lay a complex interplay of factors. Theological disputes, such as the nature of the Holy Spirit, the Filioque controversy, caused rifts in understanding. Political tensions between the papacy in Rome and the Patriarchate in Constantinople further fueled the divide. Cultural and linguistic differences also played a role, as the Western Church primarily used Latin, while the Eastern Church favored Greek. The schism led to the formal separation of the Eastern Orthodox Church, centered in Constantinople, and the Roman Catholic Church, with the Pope as its head. This division had profound consequences for Christianity. It shaped religious practices, theological interpretations, and the understanding of authority within the Church. The schism's legacy continues to resonate today, although efforts towards ecumenical dialogue and reconciliation remain ongoing. Basil the Great, a legacy of faith and service. Among the many influential figures who shaped Christianity in Turkey, Basil the Great stands out as a towering figure of faith, intellect, and compassion. Born in Cappadocia in 330 AD, Basil dedicated his life to serving God and humanity, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire Christians today. Basil's contributions to Christianity are multifaceted. He was a prolific writer and theologian, known for his eloquent defense of the Trinity and his insights into the nature of God. His theological works, including on the Holy Spirit and Hexaemeron, cemented his place as a doctor of the Church, a title bestowed on individuals recognized for their exceptional holiness and significant contributions to theology. Beyond his theological writings, Basil was a dedicated monastic reformer. He established monasteries that emphasized communal living, prayer, and service to the poor. His Asceticon, a collection of rules and guidelines for monastic life, influenced monastic traditions in both the East and West. Furthermore, Basil's compassion for the poor and marginalized knew no bounds. He established hospitals, soup kitchens, and shelters, demonstrating that true faith is inseparable from practical acts of love and service. Basil's legacy serves as a timeless reminder that Christian faith is not merely a matter of intellectual assent, but a call to live out the gospel through acts of love, justice, and compassion. Enduring influences from past to present. The echoes of Turkey's Christian past resonate deeply in the present day, shaping the faith and practice of millions worldwide. The theological foundations laid by early church councils held on Turkish soil continue to inform Christian doctrine. The writings of figures like Paul and Basil the Great remain essential texts for understanding Christian theology, spirituality, and ethics. The architectural marvels of Byzantine Constantinople, particularly the Hagia Sophia, continue to inspire awe and wonder, standing as testaments to the artistic and cultural flourishing of Christianity in the East. The monastic traditions nurtured in the caves of Cappadocia, with their emphasis on prayer, simplicity, and service, continue to influence monastic communities across Christian denominations. Moreover, Turkey's Christian heritage serves as a reminder of the faith's ability to transcend geographical and cultural boundaries. The stories of early Christians in Turkey, their struggles, triumphs, and contributions to the development of the faith, offer valuable lessons for contemporary Christians navigating an increasingly complex world. A tribute to Turkey's timeless testament. From the legendary slopes of Mount Ararat to the bustling streets of Antioch and the awe-inspiring Hagia Sophia, Turkey's historical landscape is imbued with the story of Christianity. The land witnessed the birth of the Church, the spread of the gospel through Paul's missionary journeys, and the development of Christian thought through councils and theological giants. While the region has undergone significant changes throughout history, the enduring impact of its Christian heritage remains undeniable. Turkey's timeless testament to the power of faith, the importance of theological reflection, and the call to compassionate service continues to resonate with Christians and those exploring the roots of this global faith. As we delve into the rich tapestry of Turkey's past, we uncover a story that transcends time and place, offering insights into the origins, development, and enduring legacy of Christianity as the world's most influential religion. The story of Christianity in Turkey is not merely a chapter in a history book, it's a living narrative that has and will continue to shape the faith and practice of millions around the globe.